hurts. Today, we're going to talk about pain. We're going to talk about the kind of pain that feels so good. Hey guys, it's Joseph Diego here from josephdiego.com and Growing with Joseph Diego, where I share my journey from the ordinary to the extraordinary with you so that we just might grow together. How's everybody doing today? Well, listen guys, what we're really going to talk about today, and it really hit me this morning when I was working out. I think I was writing in my journal after I finished working out, and I was talking about pain. Actually, that's what it was. I was talking about pain because there was a certain point in my workout routine that I was doing 100 push-ups every single day. I was doing 100 push-ups every single day, but what happened was I wasn't allowing my body to rest and grow, which it's supposed to do. Your muscles are supposed to rest in between. I just kept going 100, and I was probably doing more damage than good. And my body was in a very uncomfortable pain, very uncomfortable. So, I mean, it was something that just didn't go away. And I started to do some research, and I started realizing that I wasn't doing it right. I had to let it rest. So I stopped altogether. I kind of stopped working out, and I did a few things because I started eating like a pig also. And it didn't do me much good. Pain. You see, what happens is, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw it, but one of my videos back, I took off my shirt. And it's painful looking at that. I did not look good at all. And I hope some of you can see that within yourself. There are certain things in our lives that are painful, that we need to go through or to grow through in order for us to take care of it, to resolve it, all right? Because here it is. And remember, I just noticed we grow through it. You see, when we grow through something, we get bigger and we get better, like our muscles. From the workout, our muscles hurt and some pain because you're growing. Guys, things come at me all the time. That's why I'm saying, when you grow, when you're making videos like this, you will always come with stuff. Another thing somebody said was, look, I wrote, the other day I had to fill out my questionnaire for the event that I'm going to with Tony Robbins, right? They give me this big questionnaire, and they said certain things. They asked about certain things that I didn't like about myself. And one thing that I said I didn't like about myself was that when I was surrounded by people that are smarter than me, I just don't like being in that kind of surrounding. That I didn't like the fact that so many people were so much smarter than me. Then I was doing some research about surrounding yourself with good people, making a good decision, and making sure that you were surrounded by good, positive people. And they said that you should surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. You should surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. In other words, you got to stand there and look stupid, I guess, in order to grow. And not for nothing, that hurts. That is painful. That's actually stepping beyond your comfort zone. That's stepping out of your comfort zone and into another realm of growth where you don't feel comfortable at. And it's the same thing where I've always used karate. When I was a yellow belt, a white belt, and I was fighting brown belts and black belts, I had to go through the pain of getting beat up in order for me to become such a good fighter, which I became eventually, because all I did was fight brown belts and black belts. So it's the exact same thing, and it's the same thing. Now we're going to get a little deep. I don't like to go deep, but this is deep because this is what happens. If you guys are anything like me, if you're anything like me, let's put it this way. and you're going through the struggles, you're going through the hard times, you're going through the inconsistencies, like I did. That you start and you quit, you start and you quit, or you just can't do it. You just no matter how hard you did try, for some reason it just didn't work out for you. Whatever it is that you're working on, and then you kind of like said, "Oh man, why am I even doing this?" And you kind of gave up, but you still have it in here. You still have it in here. Well, that's what happened to me so many times. But what happens is I continued to going through the pain. And that's why I feel so comfortable now. It's because I continuously push myself. No matter how many times I fail, no matter how many times I screw up, no matter how many times I quit and walk away, I always come back. I always get back on that horse and do it again. And that's where the pain comes in. And then there's even some shame in that pain, because shame is painful. Because here's one thing that's really, really important. I've let down so many leaders, people that have enrolled me in their businesses, people who are still in the business that I'm in right now, that they saw something in me. They saw a spark, but I never followed through. I never did it. I have some friends from another company way back that they saw the same thing. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I just quit that company, and I kept looking for the next shiny nickel, which that's not the answer. That's not the answer. The answer is to go through the pain of growing and getting better. And remember, like I said in the beginning, you got to go through that pain, but it feels so good. You see, there's different kinds of pain. There's the pain when you cut yourself. It hurts, right? That's a pain. Your car runs over your foot. That's going to hurt, right? That's that kind of pain. That's hurtful pain. That's not good. Or you got a backache. You got a toothache. That's pain. But then the pain of working out, of exercising, and you're getting a result from that. That's the kind of pain that feels so good. And not only in exercising, but the same kind of pain that you're going to have to go through when you're trying to achieve your goals, when you're trying to do whatever it is that you want to do. You're stepping past your comfort zone, and it's going to be very uncomfortable for you. You're going to have some dis-ease going there. But you have to push through it. You have to push through it. That's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing right now. Let me tell you something. I just came back from karate class. It's got to be 8:30 right now. I did some running around with my grandson. I got a little bite to eat. And I'll tell you the truth. I want to go to sleep. I really want to go to sleep. But that muscle, that determination that I have I'm going to push through the pain of not being lazy, because that's what my body is used to still. And it's painful for me to do that. It is. It is painful for me to say, you know what? I don't want to do this. I want to go downstairs. I'm going to go downstairs and make this happen. Instead of saying, I'm going to bed. All right? I'm tired. No. I'm pushing through it and making it happen. And that's what my share is with you tonight. That's exactly what I have to share with you tonight. Because you see, here it is. Joseph Diego is here to grow and let you see what happens. See, nothing is happening right now. Nothing is the light isn't showing up. All of that stuff, it's not happening right now, right, guys? But you know what's going to happen is, in a year, 2 years down the line, you're going to look at this video and you're going to be like, wow, look at him way back then. And he said it. He said it. And it's not because of it's not any knowledge or particular knowledge that I have, or profound philosophies, that I'm predicting the future. No, that's not it. I'm just doing the same thing that other people did ahead of me. I'm putting in the effort and knowing that if I continuously keep on going, pushing through the pain, I'm going to get the results that I want. Arnold Schwarzenegger, perfect example. How much time do you think that guy, Michael Jordan, all of these great athletes, how much time do you think these guys spend in the gym? How much pain do they go through? And at first, Arnold didn't. I read his book. He's got Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's the name of the book. It's amazing. I think it's probably one of the best books I've read. And that man, he pushed through and he worked out and he did everything. He put all the pictures of guys. His mother thought he was a toe toucher. You know, I hope I didn't offend anybody. His mother thought he was, you know, he was a little, you know. Guys, but you know what? He did it. He did it. He didn't care what anybody else thought. He put on his tight little suit and did whatever Arnold, you know, bodybuilders do, and went to the shows. And bodybuilding wasn't big in those days. They probably thought you were a little strange. And his mother thought he was strange. His mother actually went to the, she went to the priest and asked him, what's wrong with my son? There's something wrong with him. He's got pictures of naked men on the wall. But you know what? He did it. He pushed through it. He didn't care what anybody else thought. Here's a real good example for you. I'm sure if you're American, you know this guy. The Naked Cowboy. The Naked Cowboy from Times Square. Most people don't know that guy's worth multiple millions of dollars. That guy gets up every single day in his underwear and his boots and his hat with his guitar and takes pictures. Rain or shine, snow. I mean, guys, he lives in New York. It snows in New York. He does it no matter what. And it paid off. So go through the pain. Go through the pain because it may hurt right now, but later on, it's going to feel so good. With that, take care. Stay blessed. This is Joseph Diego signing out.